Hi, this is gonna be short, and don't mind my dress up. I don't normally dress like this, but I'm heading into work. Don't expect me being that good looking all the time. Sorry to disappoint. I want you to focus on my words, not how I look while I'm saying them. So, first thing, watch the Marc Edwards lecture at Michigan University. If you haven't, do it, please. What I really want to get to is just multiple talking points. You've got Jordan Sheridan. It's a breakdown with Jimmy Dore. He gave an interview with a local TV news reporter. Definitely corporate shill. And you can see the breakdown. In case you don't want to do any analytical thinking, Jimmy Dore does it for you. You can actually see the actual full interview without Jimmy's commentary is here. Another thing that you might have seen a week ago is the Sharia Law Debate in Australia, and you can watch it. It's less than 5 minutes long. You're probably going to side with one or the other. But what I really want you to do is watch it and get your thoughts on it, and then do your research. You might want to have someone who has to fight against, or to argue or debate against someone who is advocating about Sharia law and is a Muslim. Is probably get someone who's also a Muslim who's advocating against Sharia law, and that person would be Ayaan Hirsi Ali. She even wrote an article about that whole debate and what Sharia law is, and it's in the Quran. So go ahead and read it, and then reformulate your thoughts on that debate. Okay. One thing that also kills me is people who. Well, let's segue back into this whole thing. Corporate media. People are always probably thinking, "Oh man, I'm some crazy nut. Doesn't want to actually listen to corporate media. He thinks corporate media is corrupt and whatnot." Let's see.
Pro pipelines, and all. After he passed Republicans could never get done deregulating TV news, the Telecommunications Act of 1996, look it up. And it took all those giant media companies and made them into 6 giant media companies.
Just watch the end of Jimmy Dore's little snippet here, and do your own research. You'll understand why corporate media is lying to you, or slanting the news for you, or has an agenda and wants to give you a narrative where you want to focus your attention on, rather than actually going and investigating and researching yourself. The more that they put out there, the more you're going to be overwhelmed. But pick one, go with it, read a book, read history. God damn it, just fucking stop watching corporate media and just taking their word for it. That's why they're paid billions of dollars. That's why there's only 6 of them. If there were, thriving with 50, and now actually they're doing better with 6. Why do you think that is? I don't think it's because more viewerships are, being enlightened by having less media coverage. All right. Sorry, that's a big. All right. Okay. I've been a vegetarian for over 26 years. Now I've been recently eating meat because now I'm in a position where I can actually eat meat because I have time and the resources to go ahead and fish and hunt, which I never did before. So, one thing that you're probably also thinking, why am I talking about this now? Okay, well, if you're a big advocate of climate change, one of the big things, and there's multiple studies on it, you can just do a Google search, which I just did for you here, and I'm going to give you all the links below. You can go ahead and research it. Is the biggest contributor is meat production, the industrial beef, meat, whatever. We're also overfishing. We're loss of habitat, destruction of wildlife. It's all that stuff, right? That contributes not just for oil, not just for gas, but the way that we're treating our environment, the way that we're living off of the current way of doing things. So if you're eating meat and you're like, oh, I support climate change. I don't want there to be, climate issues. Well, if you're eating mass-produced meat, you're contributing to it. You don't realize it And you're going to shut yourself off. You're like, no, I deny it. Whatever. Beef is good. Just read. There's studies for a reason. And you may not like killing animals. I don't like killing animals. I kill it. I understand the process. I'm thankful for every animal that I kill. Basically, it's been fish right now. And I do it the most humane way as possible, most efficient and the quickest way of killing it. And I understand that I have to do it if I want to eat meat. I don't have anyone else do it for me. I don't have anyone else process it. I go out, I do it, I have meat, right? That's the way it should be done, not this industrial mass crap that you see with factory farming. So if you care about climate change, well then stop eating meat, industrial meat. At least go local if you want to do it. Stop being a hypocrite. Stop shutting your mind off of what's actually going on in the world and actually own up to it. That's my rant for today. See you some other day.